Hello, hello, everybody! We're just kind of getting our fecal matter aggregated here. Ladonia is off to make Italian sodas. But we just did a couple runs to try and get some levels up. So we got... I am just shy of 50 on White Mage. And Ladonia just hit 49 on Black Mage, and we got some levels on Pugilist and on Dragoon, so, and Warrior.
Yes.
That'll be awesome. It is good to see you, Ace and Octi and Cold Silver. Welcome to the Bun Bun Fun Hour. As soon as Ladonia gets back from making Italian sodas. Ain't that right?
Pick your poison.
Raspberry. You know I'll always go for raspberry.
You should at least try the peach.
Okay, I can try the peach.
For my purposes, it's not as good, but it is good. Dave apparently really likes it.
Oh, good for Dave. Ooh, I've got some materia to unbind. I'm going to extract that. And extract that.
Definitely smell the peach.
It's the materia farm hour. So did I get anything of worth in there? Except for materia, that would be a big nope. Well, okay. To be fair, the Subligar is kind of neat. I might use that eventually for, like, my pugilist suit. I don't know.
See this one?
It's basically an armored bikini.
Oh, yes. Yes. That one.
That's dyeable. Oh, no, sorry. This one is not.
No.
It's the crafted version that is. And everything else gets to be, like, bait for, Grand Company seals. Yay! So I hope you guys' day has been going well. We spent most of the day just doing odd things around. Yesterday was actually kind of fun. We ended up going into Deltascape, which is the Stormblood normal raid series in Savage mode, and ended up clearing things we shouldn't have been able to clear. We did it! It was a hot mess, but it was fun! I'll eventually put some of those videos up on the Twitch channel as highlights. I've actually got one up, and it's complaining that my thumbnail is too large, so I gotta warm up Photoshop and get that compressed down.
You're saying it was a really big thumb.
Mm-hmm. An uneventful day is not a bad day. Sometimes just having a chill day is the best thing you can have. Ain't that right, peeps? How about you, Marshmallow? What do you think?
Work.
The bird brains say nothing. Like we expected them to. But yeah, we have more than a few side questing at level 48 in the back. Yeah!
Yeah, unfortunately the burbs have yet to memorize any of the scripts.
They never do.
Okay.
Well, shall we quest?
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's
Our-
8.
Yeah, our questing is 48.
Which means everything. qualifies. Dragoon is the lowest.
Okay, Pugilist is not for me, but that's not surprising, really.
Yeah, and not quite as important.
Mm-hmm. And now we need to pick up our side quests,
All of them.
of which there are many.
Would you like a side of quests with that?
I think we need to talk to the Storm Private here first. I am not going to try and pronounce that. You can pronounce that.
No, I can't. Serpent's tongue lashing. Astruck seeks a sword hand with swift and stout. Serpent Reavers are pirates who take the Sahagins god as their own. What sorry sort of pirate offers prayers to Leviathan? Like all zealots, their fervor grows with their numbers, subtracting 5 fanatics from their fold ought to dampen their fire for a while.
Hello, Storm Commander Ellis.
Culling the Horde. Ellis bears grim work for an accomplished adventurer.
Beyond Tidegate lies the Sahagin land base, whence the fishbacks mean to launch an attack. Though we cannot forestall their advance, we might give them pause with a sudden strike. I'll need you to make four Sahagins serve as the cautionary tale for the rest. Ooh, bloodthirsty.
Maelstrom? Yeah.
And Unjanga.
Ujugal.
Ujugal.
Catch a cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
Ujugal needs a strong adventurer to eliminate the dread pirate Driznagal.
Have to hand it to that villain Dresnagal. He's got gall. Most men wanted for 64 counts wouldn't dare leave the safety of the Serpent's Tongue. No doubt he's scurried back there by now. It's only a matter of time until the crystal's up in the Sahagins' hands and we're all drowned in Leviathan's wake. Dresnagal's a cutthroat among cutthroats. He wields his axe with sharp wits and crushing strength. Needless to say, seek him out and render justice will be far from easy. Navigator, guide your blade. And there are 2 more on the map we need to take.
Yes, the 2 tide gates.
Uh-huh. The 2 warring brothers.
Oh, yeah, that set. Oh dear. Really, it's been how many years now? Can't you guys just drop it?
Nope.
No. No sea wasp for you. Strollerette hopes to send you out on a hunt. You seem an adventurer in need of work, and here I am, a man in need of dead sea wasps. Perhaps we might help each other. Mind you, I have no interest in chewing on the viscous vermin myself. My brother can't seem to get enough of them, uncouth cad. I'll not stand to watch him stuff his gob full of those prickly pests one more day. What I wouldn't give to see the look on his face when I tell him you've hunted down all his precious sea wasps. But don't expect me to reward you without proof. I'll need to see their rotting carcasses first. Really, you two?
10 gil on what the brother wants.
Yeah.
Not taking that bet.
Obviously, the problem is they've been standing watch at the 2 tide gates for too long and they've gotten bored.
And they're taking it out on each other.
Entertainment they can think of.
Have you made the announcement about the 100th episode?
You made an announcement about the 100th episode?
No, I should. Thank you, dear.
In fact, you need to change the title.
Oh, I had that all properly written out. Why did it go and erase it and copy in my old stuff? Obs.
It twitched and you lost it. I'll be here all week.
But what Baron wanted to remind us of is tonight is the 100th episode of the Bun Buns.
Yeah. Extremely scary thought that is.
Yeah, the fact that we've been doing this for 100 episodes.
Poof, another 100 gray furs. Or hairs.
Definitely hairs. Okay, it should be updated now.
Yep. Hareband takes Eorzea, part 100.
So, what does Nortmon want?
Sea Wasp Run. Nortmon would like to enlist your help in order to boost his troops' morale.
Run, Wasp, run!
Thank you. C code. C code run. Run, damn it, run. If you'd care to help our cause, I'd petition you to hunt down some sea wasps, bring their umbrellas for us to eat. Our worst enemy atop these walls is sinking morale, and a true taste of Limsa helps remind us what we're fighting for. That's a true taste of... Nope, not going there. Nope.
I hear they're an acquired taste.
I'm pretty sure these are not served at the Bismarck.
You never know. There's some really weird stuff served at the Bismarck, and it's all quite tasty. But, yeah, I'm not the one cooking it. As we slowly make mincemeat of their artillery.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I've done it now.
You've done it.
I've got like 2 guys on me.
Not anymore, you know. See? And I'm sure Senorita Sabutender was helping out too.
Works for me.
1,000 needles is still dangerous at this level.
Oh, yes.
Considering that's better than a third of my current health. Yes, one of the main Cactuar special moves, 1,000 needles, does exactly 1,000 hit points. No more, no less.
Though we might have to clear the fate to...
Up here.
Yeah.
Always. Always.
This thing, I've literally seen it spawn on top of itself.
Yeah, that I'm singing. I don't care to start either.
Oh, hey, Tay!
Get over here, you. I need you. Not so much. You, however.
And I think our captain's up. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on, is she in range? Come on. Yeah, if you can pull her down.
Too late.
Because, yeah, we've got a quest that will trigger in the area if we enter.
Too late, at least for me. Managed to clip it well.
Yep, there goes Strassago. Yeah, it did. Yay! The fact that they put that quest right on top of a fate spawn.
Well, that would be so bad. I mean, there's only so much room and all that, but it's a fate that always spawns. I don't know what it is about this fate, but it's always up.
Our guest chocobo tonight is named Thief. Ah, there's Paz. Good night, sweet prince. And I'm going to get the box that's up here to start with.
That sounds good. Before the fate spawns again.
Yeah.
And how do we do this one?
It's in your...
No, it seems to...
Counted for both?
I guess? I'm not... See...
We have more quests than our side quest bar can show.
That's what's going on.
So you have to actually go into your...
Yeah.
They just kind of
Right down.
evaporated.
We done here?
No, we got one more way in the back.
Oh.
Just realized I'm in the right class for this too. Body work guard or bodyguard work.
Yeah. Okay.
Down to wasps.
We are down to sea wasps. All 8 of them.
Yeah. Ah. Someday I will get those 2 buttons sorted out. Hey, look! Nut turgets! There's Lancer 47 this time.
That's 7 of 8. We need one more to spawn.
Yeah. So which will spawn first? I guess the fate of... Or no, that's that. The fate for the last wasp.
Good question. Oh my god, did she just pull out a little balloon? Yes, yes she did! She pulled out a little Moogle balloon! Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Unfortunately, I do not have the Mammotheer, I'm gonna see if she'll do it again. There she goes! That is adorable!
Okay. Let's have a Tinder. Okay, Sea Wasp wins.
Okay, we're out of here. Hello, Met Boy! Yeah, the little Sabotinder, minion that comes from the new Gold Saucer, event, actually, when it's on idle, will occasionally pull out a little Moogle balloon.
And try to float away with it.
And try to float away with it. It's just adorable. It's even more hilarious if you've actually seen the Saboteur Imperador mount, which is a giant neon Las Vegas cactar, and it flies by sprouting all these balloons. It is just freaking adorable. Oh, we passed one guy. Yeah, we're not going to tell you, we also collected enough to satisfy your brother's munchies, so give us money anyway.
I trust you're busy delivering those sea wasp souls to the deep. Just make sure you don't give their corpses to my brother. Brother? Nah, never.
Well, we're not giving these corpses to his brother.
No. Rotting sea wasp umbrella. Forget that you're eating the rancid gelatinous umbrella of a flying jellyfish and you might just enjoy it. You. Yeah, and I went through the first one.
Now, that's what I deem a proper slaughter. Excellent.
All that remains is to determine how to dispose of the wretched things. I suppose there must be somebody in my brigade that can stomach them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Check
the money.
with your brother?
The Gala Kitten is a awesome minion. It's hard to do something better than the Gala Kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's baby Midgard Somner.
Nope. He cannot cause the same level of squee.
Yeah, that was impressive. They even gave Rylea a Gala Kitten, and Rylea squeed as if she was an anime schoolgirl. And the first thing out of Theron's mouth is, I guess you really wanted a Gala Kitten, and then Rye replied, I guess I did too!
Of course I did, of course she did.
Yeah,
I imagine you come bearing my sea wasp umbrellas, unless you've turned code and given them to my brother, that is. We're kind of playing both sides of the market. And same description for the same item. Can't imagine. Oh well, quite a catch indeed. Splendid. Tonight we will feast on the jellyfish while my jealous fish brother drinks in his tears. It will be glorious.
Yeah, enjoy! Come on, let's get out of Dodge.
Enjoy.
And back to the little outpost here.
I miss the masked marvel, whatever the actual name was. I can never remember.
Well, the problem is that that phrase is used both by him and by the, was it the Cooking Gourmet?
Yeah, but very different intonation.
Okay, Storm Lieutenant. Ah, and here I feared I was sending you to your deaths. Glad you gave that rapscallion Dressagle some comeuppance. A woman who can dispatch justice will always have a place by my side. Yeah, give me the money.
Give me the gold.
Give me the money. Storm Commander Ellis. Well done. Let's see how those fishbacks fancy that. Each day, the hordes of slimy Sahagan soldiers threaten to take our beloved gates. I pray that day never comes, but prayer alone will not suffice. Thanks to you two, today will not be that day. Yeah, definitely. Give me the money.
I'll teach those reavers that they reap what they sow. Rest assured, in the knowledge you've made the seas safer. And me richer.
Mm-hmm. I like the money. Ooh, Ellis has a new one for us. Oh, Ellis!
It's gonna end here, you. Sibling rivalry. Ellis requires you to supply the lines of Tidegate.
Oh no. Guarding the wall so vast as Tidegate requires the manpower of 2 brigades, and maintaining a unified defense requires them to act in tandem. This task has been entrusted to the brigades of the brothers Nortman and Strackel, and I fear that they hold each other in esteem far from fraternal, bickering over the slightest of unintended slights. Hey, you could put that way. And so, I need to ask an outsider, namely you two, to bring provisions to Nortman of the north side and Charlton of the south side to ally any appearance of impropriety. We've set aside 2 perfectly equal sets of rations for them, though you'll likely have your hands full convincing them of that.
It's been how many years?
We'll deal with Frogpreda in a moment. Yeah, they've been here since day 1, and they're going to be here come hells and high water.
Well, with the way they act, do you blame anyone for not promoting them?
If they do get a promotion, it'll be equally at the same time, much to each other's chagrin.
If you've come looking for Strellerets, you found them. Now what of it?
Have some rations?
Maelstrom rations. Each serving contains 2 pieces of fish tack, a dried herring, and a ginger cookie.
Ooh, fancy.
But what is this you've brought us? Salted fish? You insult my men with brine-soaked brill while my brother dines on the fresh fruits of this.
So let me guess, your mother kicked you both out of the house at the same time so she didn't have to deal with your squabbling. Got it!
If she's smart.
Do you blame her? And off to the other gate and dealing with the other brother. It would have been hard to coordinate, but we probably should have done, you done one and I do the other at the same time and then we swap. Just to keep it even, you know? Okay, Nortman.
I'm Nortman, an adventurer. What business have you here?
We bring rations?
Maelstrom rations. Rations? An adventurer bearing rations is always welcome. I cannot help but think you bear even more rations for my brother's men.
Nope. Not in the slightest. Not giving you that joy. And back to the gates. Okay, Storm Commander Ellis, we did your dirty work. I take it you witnessed their silly sibling rivalry firsthand, and now understand why some would wonder whether the two can cooperate long enough to hold the wall. But nothing unites like a common enemy, and I have no doubt the brothers will set aside their petty differences when faced with a greater danger. I hope so.
Oh, trust me. Perfectly fine. They'll be too busy competing for who killed more Sahagin to actually do anything foolish.
Yeah, there is truth to that. Mm-hmm.
Wag the sea dogs. Ellis would call you to the wall once more.
Again?
From
The mills.
top, with questing.
No, she's on another server.
Fine, side questing.
The Maelstrom needs your help. We would open South Tide Gate to welcome a returning detachment, but doing so would expose us to the Sahagin. Thus, we aim to launch a diversionary attack along the north sides and lure the Sahagin hordes away from the open gate. Seek out Nortman at the North Tide Gate. The offensive falls to his command.
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
I got distracted earlier with the last set of guys to kill. I never did the third crate.
Right.
Meow.
I thought me doing the third crate would have counted for you.
Apparently not.
Oh dear. Well, we'll do that on this round.
Yes. We're about to go through anyway.
Hey, Nortman.
So you've come to help bail my beleaguered brother out from under trouble's foot once more? Very well. All you need to do is slay a pair of the skittish little sea slugs. That ought to summon a lot of them. Enjoying this combat already in progress.
Did, Marshmallow take a leave?
I guess so. Darn it. Meow.
I think Marshmallow bailed on you.
Yeah. All the structural integrity of a marshmallow.
Well, yeah, that is his name. And that's our two.
Yep.
So let's head back in and see if we can get you that last crate.
Yeah. It'll be the back one, of course.
Of course it will be. It's never an easy one like the one up front. Bitch, moan, whine, complain.
Exactly.
Ow, quit it.
And indeed, the fate is back.
Of course it is. I think we'll try and sneak around this way.
Yep.
Nope!
Yeah, but they're not bait targets. not get the top one?
Oh!
Yeah, it must be the top one. Yeah, it's the top one.
Of course it's the top one. Oh, and I just messed up my Doton.
Didn't do myself, but I thought I saw it count when you did that one. But it's there and obviously in need of... Boom.
Oh, we're making a right mess of these guys.
Yeah, well.
Shall we try and finish up the fate? It's XP!
Yeah. This is actually the other fate that shows up here. No, we're just still waiting for Amzus to actually show up.
And she's here,
Finally.
singing my
Finally.
Doton. Okay, now we're out of here. Zoom!
Got it.
No, we're ignoring you.
Yeah, we don't need you now.
We don't need no sea wasps.
Marshmallow is getting close to the next rank.
Ooh, that's good.
Yours, I think Peeps is a little bit behind, but still, even Peeps should be getting there.
Well, I figure once... Theron's been growing onions for the main guild. I'm figuring once we get like 20 onions there, I'll probably start shipping like 1 or 2 of them to Ladonia so she can put them in the Hareband FC chest.
Yeah.
How is Peeps doing? Ooh, almost to rank 8.
Yeah.
Probably an 8th to
You're
go.
About the same. You're about the same place as mine. Maybe just a little bit behind.
Okay, Ellis. Sure as rain. Our subtle stratagem drew the southerly seesaws away from the open gates. The men of the detachment send their gratitude. You know what? I think I'll take that spinal ring. Okay, Falkbreda. Our triumph heroes return, and I imagine it will be some time before the Serpent Reavers at the Hagen rear their ugly heads again. More important, there's a Gobu in my face.
Yeah.
More importantly, we needn't worry about Leviathan rearing his head. The Maelstrom is indeed all of Limsa Lumenza owes you a debt of gratitude. Please send my regards to Randolph. Okay, we're heading back to Limsa.
Port. Or Limsa? Okay, all the way back to Limsa.
I mean, we can cut and go into Limsa from Aleport, but
Yeah.
Randolph is actually in the upper... Yeah, in the Coral Tower in the upper part of Limsa.
Right. Are we going to be out of side quests after this?
See, I think
dear.
we will be.
Oh dear.
My gut is we'll probably do some more dungeon running to get our classes up.
Yeah. Because main story is at 50, isn't it?
Main story actually starts at 49, but we want to take it all at once.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it might be better just to push to 50, get the class job quests out of the way, and then do the end of main story all at once.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we might want to approach School for Girls to see if they want to tag along.
Mm-hmm. Since they're a little more in our time zone.
Well, except for Nima, but Nima runs on Nima time.
What time zone is Nima in?
Nima is East Coast.
Okay.
But Nima does as Nima does.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sure, not trying to volunteer you or anything, Tay, you'd be down for some help with the Praetorium and Castrum Meridium and Pontificus
The other
Sass Maximus.
Of course.
Yes.
And off to the Coral Tower!
So...
I'm
the
running
lighting
too fast
shifts
for you,
I
aren't I?
see- I bet. So the lighting shifts, I see all the lamps turn on, it's obviously 6 p.m., it's time for the music to change, and indeed it does. The gold saucer.
Everyone needs Las Vegas blinding lights in their life.
Because right at the right moment, right as the Eorzea time thing clicked over 6 p.m., we went through the little bit where they're promoting Make It Rain.
There seriously needs to be an inn at the Gold Saucer.
Yeah.
But if they did that,
Nobody would ever leave.
no Warrior of Light would leave.
Yeah.
Oh, Rainer, where's Randolph? Oh!
Right.
Okay.
He's one of the Scions.
Durr.
It's the Scions who sent us on this side mission.
I'm sorry. I am being a airhead bun, but you guys knew that already. My bun is blonde for a reason. Guess it is. I can't believe she actually pulls out a little balloon. I know she kind of did the little Saboteur shimmy. I have to admit, the holiday quests here just make me happy because they're always so heartwarming goodness. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know. Did we get the Sabatender from a couple years ago, or is that before the buns?
Might be before the buns. At least before they could get to it. Because it hasn't been that long since they got access to Gold Saucer.
They do have last year's, which was Consider. And of course, we do have this year's, which is Vex. We might have to go onto the Mog Station and get the Sabatender shimmy. Ah, pray return to the waking sands.
Always. Always and forever.
No, not forever.
Yes, forever.
Forever and ever? Oh
As
God,
for
that's still
Theron, who
stirring.
wants to visit Husbando.
Are you still getting off the ship? Yeah, you're still
Yes.
on the ship. I was like, where'd she go? Don't confuse the bun. She's confused enough as it is.
Hey, yeah.
Hello, Slothfith. I cannot pronounce Rogaine names to save my life. Ah, here's Randolph.
Radolf. Ah, Ladonia, so good of you to return. Tales of your deeds precede you. Knowing Lemzalo Menza lay in good hands allowed us to tend to matters of import elsewhere, but I'm relieved to have you two back with us all the same. Much work remains for the realm.
Yeah, show me the gold. And that is all the side quests.
Oh dear. Yeah, Operation Archon is 49.
So, I think we're down to dungeon running.
Yeah.
Are we going to go to a very fine dungeon?
Probably.
Not healing.
Methinks you have issues.
Just a
Perhaps
little.
even a subscription.
Well, since I did the last one as heals, do you want to go ahead and heal Ladonia?
Yeah, it's one of my 2 remaining 48s along with Goon, so let's pull that up.
I'm debating whether I want to tank and get Paladin up to 50 or try and push Ninja to 48. Though Pugilist is 47, that qualifies now, doesn't it? Yeah.
Good.
Decisions. For everyone out in the audience, what would you prefer? Should I do Ninja? Should I do Pugilist? Or should I tank this bad boy? Inquiring buns want to know. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Okay, we've got one vote for tank. Anyone else want to chime in?
Looks like you're tanking.
Oh, I can feel the love.
Hey, I participated in the system.
Yes, you did, dear. Thank you. With friends like these. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We have friends like
These
those.
like these?
Their name is Xenos, and
yeah. There's a friend we can do without.
This is my eye twitching. Rina has yet to even meet this person, and her eye is twitching. Everyone, this is Arm Vale, probably the most hated duty in all of Eorzea.
Yes, please do turn that on. Death to all Nixes.
See if I can get them off the pool. If I go too fast for you, Ladonia, say something.
Yep. So far, quite good.
Oh, that's because I actually know how to tank this place.
Yes. I really have little fears from your tanking place. Some random Joe off the street tank, not so much.
Come on. Okay, I think I got them all. Hello, you lovely wasps. Okay. We're good.
Yep. I don't have the group regen yet, do I?
No, that comes in at
Gotta get
50.
to now.
Yeah, that's part of the problem is I'm fruitlessly searching for that on my bar.
Yeah, it's not there. Sorry.
All technical problems can be blamed on trying to heal as if I was Aurelia and at 60.
Oh, so we're blaming Enos?
Yes.
Oh, poor Eos. She takes so much flack.
advantage.
Sorry, this is kind of a bad position for Sam, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so used to the Palace of the Dead version of this class.
Yeah, this place is
Special.
yeah, that's one way of putting it. There is one place that needs the room filter more than this.
Yes, oh god, yes. And we won't be seeing that one for a while. Because
That comes in at 50. 50.
50? Okay.
Yeah. The Lost City of Andapur.
Hard mode.
Hard mode, no. Regular mode, yes.
Because I think the hard mode is the one that's actually...
They both
all
are.
the-
Come on, let me get my fruit. There we go. Woohoo!
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I've been finally getting a little bit comfortable with White Mage, and now I don't have all the things I got comfortable with it.
Sorry.
Actually,
I know the feeling.
yeah. It's like whenever I go into some place like this as Palion, really. It's just, how do people even live at this level? Really? So that's a samurai. I'm just used to seeing that from the Haramoto in Heaven on High.
Yeah, it's actually a Sam ability. All the Holomoto stuff is Sam's.
Well, at least I have this. Way too late. Dang.
Oh, very nice.
49.
That's the magic numbers we want to hear.
Oh, that is 50.
Of which I should eat some food. Mmm, boiled eggs. My favorite.
Reasons.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, our joke with this being a very fine duty is that this is like the most hated instance because it's one that you really kind of know what mobs you can get away with pulling and what mobs you shouldn't. And up to this, a lot of people just face roll through the dungeons, and you can't do that with that first room. That first room will murder you if you try and do that.
Others can too. You do this one wrong, and it
But of course, it's also this icky, yellow, acidy, unpleasant environment.
and one of the first places where the healer needs a tuna.
Yeah. So a lot of people will actually bail if they see this thing come up in queue, which is a crying shame, because it leaves all these poor young sprouts who are just trying to get their first clears out in the cold.
Bail on it faster than Dunscape.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And at one point during a Moogle Quest event where this was one of the ones that you could farm for tomes really easy. Yeah. The Square Enix North America community team actually posted in their Twitter, Autumn Vale is a fine dungeon! And oh, the howls! It was a glorious thing, actually. Yeah, when AAR first came out, and you had cross-classing, there was an interesting issue where you had to choose how many abilities you had access to. Instead of now where you always have access to everything. You just have to make sure you can find a place for it on your bar.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is, you know, now you have, like, all the stuff for your class/job. And then there's a few things that'll be consistent for the type of role you are. So there's an extra set of things you get if you're a tank job, period.
But
not so much back at that point.
And one of the things you had the option to put on your bar was Asuna, which removes all status ailments.
One at a time.
And one at a time. So a lot of healers...
I would be a lot happier.
Up until this particular dungeon, which at the time, it's not so much now, but it was a status effect generator.
Yeah.
Would literally not have Asuna on their bar, would port into the dungeon, can't heal it, so they just bailed on it, leaving the poor group behind because they didn't understand that, yeah, you needed Asuna on your bar. It actually had a use.
In any place else that it really, yeah, and for a lot of people it was being treated like, say, sleep or black mage.
Yeah.
You know,
what?
one where I was in trouble that one time. I don't know what you're going to do, and I'm going, no, I got this. You're going, oh, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Hey, no picking on the hero. Stop that.
Yeah, the one that just makes me scratch my head is a lot of people for Dragoon say that you should remove the one ability that is your one ranged toss. Really? And just not bother putting it on your bar. And it's like, no, that's your main pull ability.
Not to mention, it's one of the few things you can do when the tank is pulling wall to wall and you're running to keep up with all the monsters falling down.
Yeah, it has its uses. The main problem with it, and the reason why a lot of people po it, is it drops any sort of cycle you've been building up.
Yes.
The thing is it's not something you use in the middle of combat, unless you're going to drop your cycle anyway.
Yeah.
It's something you use to start combat.
Or, like I said, you're busily running after the tank who's trying to pull wall to wall on you.
Yeah.
Because it's ranged and it's instant, so you can do it on the run. And get just that little bit of damage while he's busily pulling the entire dungeon after him.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys separate from the wasps.
Fair enough.
And we might get the wasps anyway.
Well, this might help.
Yep, there's the wasps.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, we got this handled.
all set.
Just this one lone poisoned peasant. Hello, Monsieur Poisoned Peasant. Nice to meet you.
I drank the hemlock and all I got was this lousy boogie.
Ooh, I'm gonna need that.
Go for it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have panicked. Talon could easily take that guy. Give me just a minute here. Sorry, my tank instincts kicked in.
Yep. Someone other than you was tanking. It was time to do something about it.
There we go. This does not work with the rest of my set. Boo! I'm sorry, I still remember the one time. Normally I don't like to roll tank for roulettes because I always end up with party members that tend to do things that is not helpful. But I just, at one point while I was on Theron, got this weird feeling that I should queue as tank. And I did. And I ended up in Armvale. And the first thing I see in my text box is, please don't abandon us! Because apparently they'd gone through 3 tanks.
Yeah, I get those fast.
And I was like, no, I know how to tank this. We're good. And they're like, thank you! Let me pull this guy and you guys can get the...
Hey, there you go.
I'll have to check in a minute. I'm kind of dealing with a marble.
Yes.
They would be great if I wasn't already using them.
Yeah, I've been having that problem lately.
There's a piece of fan art that's floating out there. I don't know who did it, unfortunately, because they really need to get, like, a prize or something. Of this Makoti in starting gear with this big smile on her face with the little sprout above her head, which, Looks kind of like that. And she's sitting on the couch, so proud. And above her is the word Arum Vale, and behind her in the shadow are all these marbles. And that sums up the place so well. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Maybe.
Come back here so that... There. Hopefully they'll give you enough room for positionals.
Don't even know the position of Samurai.
Actually there are. At this level it doesn't really mean much. The positionals do not, on Samurai, affect the DPS. The positionals affect how fast your gauge fills.
Right. And since I don't exactly have a gauge...
Not at the moment, no. And of course, the faster you, your gauge fills, the faster you can do interweaves. Yeah, they're sneaky in their phrasing on that, so...
Okay, that is time and pastime.
Really likes to those furs.
He's hooked on them.
Oh, come on. There we go. All them down?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, he is just loading you up, isn't he? Actually, she.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Marble. I misgendered you. I apologize. Okay, I think we got all. At this point, I'd say limit break at your leisure, but, yeah.
Yeah. A little difficult. Quite that is somewhat rough on the map.
Yeah, it is.
You got this.
Oh yeah, actually, it's going quite well.
Boom! Yeah, that top does not go with the rest of this set. What were they thinking? No!
What were they thinking?
Well, yeah, there is that.
Ah, Verdantora?
Already have. Sorry. So it looks like we should probably head back to Limsa and do a little maintenance.
Yeah.
I feel bad because it's like,
Yeah, but
not
there's
enough.
no dungeon that would be the right amount of time.
Yeah, we've got maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And while I have been on 50-minute dungeon runs, oh boy, did they leave your head spinning.
But I am now halfway through 9 with White Mage.
Oh, very nice. Probably hang out in Limsa because that's our homeboy. Need to turn things in for seals after all.
Yep.
So, we need to get things up to 50. We are out of side quests, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, don't expect to see that again for some time. Once we get side quests again, that is.
Short of dungeon running, the other thing we have is leaves.
Yes.
Those, I believe, would be more Dona leaves.
At that level, yeah, it'd be more Donna.
Yeah. Our main goal and the reason why we're taking this weird multi-class thing as we're leveling is that, one, there's particular story points we want to hit that actually affect the story of the main MSQ if you get these little side bits.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going ahead and leveling Pugilist kind of on my own. And also why Ladonia took Dragoon. The other thing is that when you get later in the game, particularly Shadowbringers and the upcoming Endwalkers, what we used to have as class quests become role quests. And if you have all the role quests complete, you get an extra bit of lore that we want to show off as part of the stream. But that is like years away at this point.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're slow levelers. Hey, at least we're not doing crafting.
Some of the slowness is us having to get our levels caught up, and once we're going through the between AAR and Heavensward, that will stop happening.
Yes and no. There is a lot of stuff in that post AAR.
Well, that's the point, is what I'm saying is we keep having to halt to do like these extra dungeons and everything because our levels are not keeping up. That will stop happening because all that side quest stuff that we'll go through will level us prior to getting into Heavensward.
True.
Now, we might need to do it some, but it will stop being such a constant thing.
It always tends to drag right at the end of a expansion break.
Yes.
I've noticed that with Oh, that's 49. I'm 48. Oops. Come back here, Spinel Ring. I still need you. Yeah, well, no one's perfect. Yeah, and basically the amount of stuff between the end of AR and the beginning of Heavensward is enough to make another expansion.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Hildebrandt quests.
No joke.
We've got a whole bunch of extra dungeons and duties.
Yeah. Some of which get very interesting.
You've got the Alliance raids that open up. You've got the normal raid, which we're still debating on how to be able to present that because, yeah, it's kind of special. But at the same time, it's super important for story.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering there are about 19, 20 level 50 dungeons, yeah, we got a ways to go.
Yeah. They will keep us busy. And by the time we actually hit Heavensward, which is the level 50 to level 60 area, most of our classes should be up by a couple of levels at least.
Mm-hmm. And we'll be even skipping things like the Post-Moogle, which is an adorable quest chain, but it is so long! Oh my god!
And sends you running back and forth everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that is healing, actually. Oh, right. Never mind. Earrings. Never mind.
Piety. Yeah, you earrings. We don't need earrings. We are good on earrings.
I need to get my replacement one.
Though you are puffing into your mic, just to be warning you.
That I believe is okay.
Oops, sorry. Someone is
Because
puffing
I'm
in.
hearing it.
And then we'll turn in
that's the
here.
problem
You get this. And I'm going to hold on to that. Actually, I want to check something. Search. Okay, I do have it in my glamour dresser, so that can go away then. Same with those. Same with that. And that. And that I won't need. And I don't need those. Those either. Don't need those. And that gets turned into. Okay! Oh wow, I'm almost capped on seals. Oh dear. Maybe I should spend some time this week playing with my squad.
Maybe so, because dang, I'm only at about 30k out of 50.
I'm just over 40k. Now, thankfully we won't have the seal suck that is known as trying to do our relic weapon. That's another chain that we'll be skipping over. Even though there's some beautiful things in it, it is such a grind. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah.
That grind is horrible.
Talon, did you ever do the ultimate kettle quest?
I'm still doing it.
Okay. The story is worth it, but I don't blame you for having problems getting through it.
Yeah, I'm currently
Wow.
I'm currently on needing to get Extreme Garuda and Extreme Titan.
Ah.
Yeah. Garuda, not a problem. Titan, slight problem.
Actually, at your level, you should be able to do Titan as White Mage.
Really?
I kid you not. I have seen, I saw level 70 White Mages soloing Titan. It was hilarious. And everyone's so busy training. How's the training going? Ooh, training is complete.
Yeah, I got a notice of that earlier. I need to remember to go in and do that. Do you actually count as something I can sell things to? Yes.
Let's send them off to train some more.
And let's finally get this delivery.
Which delivery is this?
Menthina's earring and wind up Palom.
Oh, yes, you will want those. I was wondering why we were still on the Aetherite earring.
That's why.
Why are my earrings weird looking? Oh, that's why! The Gallant Cornet, which is a Pally class, changes your earrings. So I was like, why am I not as paladin wearing my Memphina's earring? Oh, because the gallant class is overriding it. Nice!
Okay then.
Do I have a better chest in my armoire? Tempting, but no. I'm looking for...
Was it success?
Yay! Yeah, I might just go ahead and glam that, because that looks better than what I currently got, so... yeah. Let's apply that glamour. Because how I look is very important.
Mm-hmm. Just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten any more. Nope.
Well, your guys are out on a mission. That's going to be 24
No,
hours.
They came back.
Oh, they came back.
No. So now he's explaining about training courses and all of that.
Oh, very nice.
There's the balanced.
Actually, no. I was about to say, you actually want to try and pump some of the others, because the balanced won't increase their stats.
Oh?
If you go back into the dialogue, here, let me switch cameras. Yeah, you can't see it now, but squadron attributes.
Yeah.
120 of 200.
Yep.
You kind of have to walk them up a bit, and you can't do that when it's balanced.
I was trying to walk them all up at once.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. No free ride for you, Bun Bun.
Okay, it is about that time, and I am definitely feeling pumpkin time coming on.
Yeah, let's go have a drink over at the Drowning Wench.
So where are you?
Right here.
Ah, there you are.
So next week will probably be either some leaps or solid dungeon running to try and get our classes up.
Yeah, we might also want to spend some time offline doing some prep work and getting closer, if not all the way to 50.
We say that every week, but it never happens.
Well, we did a little bit this week.
True.
At the last second.
Good night, Baron.
We lost action for the night, so...
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for joining us. You get a good night's sleep, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Again, next week will probably be lots of dungeon running to try and get all the classes up, and maybe start on some of the last bits of Class Quest.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely get that done. In any case, you guys have a great night. Be safe, be well. Hope to see you next week on Saturday for our typical Heaven on High runs. We get to start on floor 81! And hopefully make it to floor 82!
That would be good.
Keep hopeful, keep positive.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everyone.
All.
Good night, everyone. Have a good week.
Oh, quick question. Do you know if Kara's on?
Yeah, Carolyn's streaming.
Yes, he is.
Let
you just
us
said
go
so.
raid Care.
Because we care.
Hopefully I spelled that correctly. Yes, I did spell that correctly. Ha 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 ha. Go enjoy some midnight cookies. Maybe I'll be baking a cake too. Ooh. Okay, we have raided.
Woo! All right.
right.
You have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us.
Mhm.
Of course.